Prince Harry and that tell-all book, just how much money is actually going to go to charity? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Thank you as ever for joining me. Now today we're in a very special place. This is Northumberland Avenue in the very heart of Westminster, and just behind here is Scotland Yard, the infamous home of criminals. You'll love that one. But right behind me here are the Edward VII rooms. Now these were created in the early part of the last century, and these were what they were called gentlemen's rooms. These were the rooms that gentlemen from their very, very rich mansions came to stay overnight while in London. And of course they were slap bang in the centre of London. Normally these places were named after the likes of royalty, aristocrats, things like that, you know, because they had a name attached. And of course people could say, meet me at my rooms, the Edward VII suites. All sounded very posh. But as ever, back to your royal story today. Now, as you know, Prince Harry decided to write that tell-all book, a series of 4 books in totals, not as the prince he was born, but as the man that he's become. Now, it's debatable exactly what the man he has become, because of course he was well loved while he was a member of the British monarchy. But moving forward, there was that little sort of caveat in that press release that said, all profits will go along to the charities. We're not quite sure which charities, we're assuming the Archewell charity. Now that's obviously a commendable sight in itself, and a commendable, movement, whichever you want to call it. But moving forward with the story, it's interesting to note because the book, we assume, will retail here for around about £25. That's a rather expensive hardback, and they have to get their money back. On top of that, there's going to be printing, design, the ghostwriter to pay, all of that type of thing. So when they say profits, what do they mean exactly by profits? Now, some people are speculating that the profits won't run into that much. And what you have to remember, the profits do not include the colossal advance that the former member of the British royal family, Prince Harry, has now received. Now, looking at other people who've done this particular idea, shall we say, the profits have been rather limited. Whichever way, of course, you can't win if you're Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. What you have to work out is the fact that at least you're donating something. And remember, now he's not a member of the British royal family, he has to earn a living somehow outside of that. So naturally, he wants to keep that colossal fee in advance. It remains to be seen whether we'll ever find out exactly how much money this particular tomb will make for those charities. I suppose if you want to be kind, you could say at least they're donating something, but others will continue to speculate exactly who's profiteering the most. Neil Sean in the heart of London.